Establishing new connections can make a huge difference in your career. And sometimes they happen organically. You meet somebody at an event or you get introduced to somebody, and sometimes you want to meet somebody that you haven't talked to before. Maybe you've heard of them or you know someone who knows them, and you want to reach out to them without a previous introduction. No problem. So what are some things to do when you are connecting with a new connection? The first thing is to establish your end goal. This is important because knowing why you are reaching out to that person is going to help establish the framework. So for example, if you are reaching out to them because you are interested in their career, you're not really sure, or maybe you are sure that is the road you want to go down, use that for establishing your communication. And I want to say that even if you're not sure it's a road you want to go down and you're curious to learn more, that's okay. It doesn't mean it's set in stone. It doesn't mean if you talk to this person, now they're going to think that you want to do that. That's okay. It's an exploratory conversation, so an informational type of interview. So from your end goal, pick 1 to 3 things that align with what that end goal is. So for example, I'd like to have an informational interview. I'm curious to learn about your career journey. It's something I've been interested in. Okay, that kind of thing. So pick out 1 to 3 things that align with the end goal. And then the last thing is the most important. Okay, so I want you to focus only on what's in your control. This is important because the other person, I don't know what they're going through. I don't know what's happening in their life. I don't know much about them, nor do you, right? So if, for example, you don't hear back from them, then it's okay to try them again. And if you don't hear from them again, it's okay to move on and find somebody else who has a similar background that you want to connect with. The important part is to not take it personal on what happens on the other end of the communication. Most people are going to want to help you and give you, at the very least, another resource to connect with if it's not them. And there could be all kinds of things going on in the other person's life. They could be going through a career makeover. They could be going through something big and personal in their life that they don't want to share with you. So please know that however the response is on the other side, if it's not to your liking, please focus only on what's in your control and don't take it personally. So the next time you want to reach out and establish a connection with somebody new, figure out what your end goal is and then pick 1 to 3 things that align with that end goal for your communication framework that you send to that person that establishes the expectations and a framework for what you're going to be talking about. And then third, only focus on what's in your control so that if the person on the other end doesn't respond or doesn't respond to your liking, know that it's not about you, it's something about them.